Hi guys, 2 Tech Games here, and welcome to the first part of Sid Civilization campaign, well, Civ 5, Brave New World. So we're going to start a new game today, so we're going to set up the game. We're going to be playing as Russia. I have played, well, a lot of Russia recently. Enjoyed it a lot, so we're going to be playing as Russia. Map types, we're probably going to go with Pangaea, probably because it's nice, and I really enjoy that. Probably go with 8 players. 8 players is a good size. Difficulty, I play about print, so it's dead in the middle of the game, which I probably am. And then game speed, we'll keep it standard so I can explain things in case you're new. So let's get straight into this. There'll be a speech in a minute, an intro, so you listen to that.
Greetings upon thee, your Imperial Majesty Catherine, wondrous Empress of all the Russias. At your command lies the largest country in the world. Mighty Russia stretches from the Pacific Ocean in the east, the Baltic Sea in the west. Despite wars, droughts, and every manner of disaster, the heroic Russian people survive and prosper. Their artists and scientists among the best in the world. The Empire today remains one of the strongest ever seen in human history. A true superpower, with the greatest destructive force ever devised at her command. Catherine, your people look to you to bring forth glorious days for Russia and her people, to revitalize the land and recapture the wonder of the Enlightenment. Will you lead your people once more into greatness? Can you build a civilization that will stand the test of time?
Okay, so that was I was turn away from my speaker there, but yeah, that's the intro for Russia. So the Siberian riches. So the Siberian riches need to 1 plus production, horse, iron, uranium resources for a double quantity. Means if I get any of these, I get double the amount. So you get something called a Cossack, which is require 1 horse. It's just like a cavalry unit. And you get a Krepos, which is 50% to all your units, which will reduce 25% in the city if you get culture or gold. So it's sort of like a I don't know, like a boost to all your units. So we're gonna have to turn the music off quickly because I don't know about that. Options. We're gonna go to audio. We're gonna turn the music volume down to none, so I can explain stuff as well. So we have first we have to settle down. This is a good place. We're gonna spawn off a city which will be Moscow. We're gonna scout out here and see what else is around. So we're gonna look choose production. The worker's always good. So is a monument. It's hard to say. We'll get a monument and a worker. So we'll choose a research. Pottery, animal husbandry, archery, or mining. Shrine or animal husbandry. We'll go for pottery to start, because we can get writing. We can start doing some trade and stuff, which would be nice. Getting the what's it called? Assembly, which is always going to be nice and good. So we're gonna start just going on here with our own warrior, having a look around, see what else we can find. Because this is all going to be expanded soon, so we get against the coast, so let's get a bit of a navy going. This is Pangaea, so the continent is there's basically everything's joined together, so everyone can go where they need to go. There's going to be 8 players. It's going to be pretty crowded, I think. So getting probably a second seat down is probably going to be vital as possible. Barbarian's also going to be an issue for the start, but hopefully they won't be too much of a problem. Hey, you found the ruins. It's nice. Next turn, we'll probably get those ruins that turn if we can. I don't know if we can make that, but we'll try. What do we get?
The haft of the arrow.
So you got archery. Nice. We're explored. It's good. Secrets and advanced technology. Does that mean we get archery now? Oh, that's nice. We got that nice and early. It's good. Archery's probably when the barbarians come, I always think that like it's nice to have archery early on. It's a lot better than like just warriors, because you can sort of shoot them from further away, and by the time they come in into your like this red and yellow band here of your territory, your city can usually shoot them anyway. So you usually get like double the firepower if you use archery, which is what I find a lot comfortable for me anyway. Obviously you will have your own like sort of game plan, but my game plan is sort of to win by dominance, but definitely try and stay peaceful as long as possible with all the nations. You always want to try and like, well, my play plan is usually try and like get like 1 or 2 main allies and get the others. You know, you'll probably always like a bit offside with a few people, but most people you want to see sort of neutral or happy, because you don't really want to be side with everybody. Because if one person goes to war, and you got like make at least like 3 people that you're usually happy go to war with as well. So you got to keep most people neutral, keep 1 or 2 happy that you know you want to stay allies with, usually generally quite high up the scoreboard, or choosing a lot of troops, and possibly you could, and they're not going to backstab you. So people like Mongolia, which are like warmongers, and like rapid expanders, you don't want to be friendly with them because they're usually not going to tell you. Say warmongers, for they always want to go to war, and also if they feel like they need to go into your territory, they need to expand, and then you're in the way, they're pretty much going to go to war with you, whichever way, unless you're friendly with them, like massively friendly. So that's my sort of game plan. There's Mongols, kill them straight away. So we're going to get a worker straight away here, so you can start like getting some of these deer stuff going. We haven't got animal husbandry, which we're probably going to do now because we've got quite a lot of deer around here. Got some copper, which is always nice, as a luxury resource. Lots of copper, so we got to trade that in straight away. It's usually quite valuable later on with like ships and stuff. I think. I haven't really discovered the ships and stuff yet. We still want to get money as well, but we'll establish the trade routes, which Russia is usually quite good at trading. So we're going to get them. We're going to go across here now to see what else we can find. We got another room, which is always nice. Next turn. Yeah. So this will probably be quite a long campaign. I'm not going to do DayZ as well, standalone, and I just died on that, so we're going to start from where I died from, and also we're going to be I'm also going to be doing Amazing Super Wagon Adventure game. It's on Steam now, so it's got the turbo on it. I'm not sure what that means, but yeah, it's quite good. And we'll have like there'll just be like bits of it, like you'll have two different characters like celebrities, and we'll just piss around with them. So yeah, we're going to do this. This is probably this is probably the main thing, because Civ 5 is one of my favourite games. If you guys enjoy this, and after this campaign, I might even do another one. Maybe do something like hometown, which is like Britain, so might do Great Britain, like England, so hopefully might even do one of them as well. Oh, who have we found here? It's what I mean, look, see, we've already found someone already. And it's not a 6-8, because it hasn't got the dotted lines, and who is this? It's Indonesia. Okay, so we're going to see what we say. Okay, so I'm not sure about, I'm not sure they're warmongers or not. Let's hope they're not got back rapid territory. See what I mean? We're going to be quite close up in this, so it's going to be very close quarters, which obviously I don't mind, but like I said, it's easy to get second city down as quickly as possible, especially if you've got some good stuff like copper around here, because copper can be quite useful later on. What's that? Natural window found. Ah, which is Mount Kashi. All these things I think are real, these mountains and stuff. I don't quite know yet. So what we're going to do for our policy. We're going to go for culture, growth, tradition, which is also always nice. We're going to go for tradition. It's fairly common, but it's always good to start off with. Oh my god, getting caught on my mic. The scoreboard doesn't always matter. I mean, it gives you an idea of where you are, but it's always nice to have the scoreboard up. But we don't have to have the scoreboard up, but I always like it, just to give you a verification where you are. This doesn't really matter at the start. It matters when you get to about 200, 300. That's when it starts. When you get to 100, that's when it starts to matter. But generally, to the start, because you don't have a worker, you're not really going to have enough points and stuff. It just doesn't really matter for the time being, because you're all on the sort of the same page. So I think we're going to try and turn around and attack these people here, barbarians, or at least trying to get them to back up a little bit here, because I sort of want to go back to the hometown. They're not interested in attacking me. It's alright. We got the policy now. What we're going to adopt. Organization which garrison units cost no maintenance, and cities with garrison of 50% range combat strength, which is pretty good. So that's good for archery. Provides a free culture building for the first cities. Plus city production. This is what Russia's all about production. So trade is a big thing in Russia, as well as production. So production aristocracy is always a good one to get. So that gives us plus 50 production, building wonders, and plus 1 happiness for every 10 citizens in the city. So when this reaches 10 here, we'll get like a good plus happiness, which is always nice. So you got plus 4, which is going well to start with. I thought I was building something else, but maybe we'll get mining, because that brings up iron and stuff, which might be production on the maps, which we need. A lot of this down here is production, so we are going to have to get some of that, which isn't a problem, because I always like that sort of stuff anyway. So you notice they got Barbarian Brute, and they've also got Barbarian Brute here as well. This is going to be an issue, because there's 2 against 1 here, so this is, unless they decided to attack the warrior over here, the Indonesian one. Oh dear, they're not liking me, are they? So I don't want to attack them in case they start ganging up, so I can't really run away. Let's go back over here, and we'll try and worm our way around. Maybe not. Let's see, because I want to keep sort of. Oh, they do want to attack me. You know what? Screw it. Let's go in for the attack. We'll give you the first attack. God, camera's got a bit zoom in, zoom out. Okay, so we sort of want to play next turn. They're probably going to tap me this turn, I'd imagine, but... Got some stone? Have I got some stone in my capital? Oh god, they are going to gag up on me here. Probably I'm going to have to try and get out of here somehow. If I go there, it's going to be very, very risky. Let's back away one. Probably again. Okay, let's stay at you there. See what they do. See if he wants to run away or something. Try to make a break through the middle. Holy what are they doing? Come on. Go on the rock. Just try and away from the barbarians. We want to try and, we don't really sort of want to get like involved with them too early. Just trying to go around the back here. There's one brute here, but I thought we'd probably make our way around the back. We can probably get more of this undiscovered as well. So we're mining now. Choose research. What are we gonna do? Writing is always a nice one to have. So all the wheels also nice to have as well. Good production boost. Let's get writing. Then we'll get the wheel after that. Shifting trying to go around here. Oh, what's this city state? Quick look at the city state as well. So there, we know two barbarians over this area here somewhere. Don't sort them type. We got copper, so when we get the in 4 turns we get the what is it like the most people like to smile the most. We don't like to smile because we're miserable bastards. That's fine with us. They like stalking us for some reason. I'm not sure they want to attack us soon, but that's why I keep blocking this off. It's really annoying. Not sure what they're doing. I mean, look, what is this? It's very annoying. And legalism provides a free culture building. We'll have that, and then we can also move on to monarchy, which is -1 happiness for every citizen. 2. Magician is plus 10 growth and plus 10 food for the capital, which is always nice. That helps obviously increase the happiness as well. If you don't run out of food, what they're not happy about. Number of cities, population, and then plus 9 from difficulty level. Nice. I mean, look, what is this? What's happening here? I mean, okay, it's got the worker on. Try and turn this into a mine straight away over here. Use research. Granary. Wheat, bananas, and deer. We got deer. We'll have that granary. I like just attacking them and just sort of seeing what I can do. Try and get some of these soldiers down here. Yeah, they're going to attack me now. There you go. They'll probably finish me off now. I couldn't, to be honest, I couldn't really do anything with this anyway. Makes sense. I'll try and run back as quickly as I can, but I'm not sure what difference it's going to do. They're nearly dead actually, so isn't that bad. This is really odd. I've never seen this before. They've like done this. I want them to come a bit closer so we can sort of range attack them here with the city. Go. Now we're going to attack them. We got them. Try and bring them a bit further. Let's try and bring them in a little bit. Barbarian wants to come closer they can, but try and bring them in, see what they can do. They're going to bugger off. Okay, fine. We'll go back over here. We'll have to protect the borders. We'll have them on healing while the miners get to work. So they're healing, aren't they? Right, next turn again. There's probably, see, as you notice, they're quite quick turns going through here. So, see, oh, what about Indonesia though? Because look, they're already expanding out, which is a bit of a problem. I mean, we're not that far away. I'm a bit worried, but hopefully we'll be alright. I sort of want to get this stone, but we've already got. Oh no, I'm tempted to buy this actually. It's only 50. Yeah, you know, I brought it. It'd just be easier because we got stone in there as well now, so we got some resources we can trade up. This turn we'll get one to the stone or marble. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, you're coming back away from here. You're going to go and get that copper instead. You're staying well away from them. Choose a research. Oh, yeah, we're going for the wheel, aren't we? These might be good allies. Indonesia might be good allies though. I'm not sure what kind of allies they'll be to us though, because I'm not sure what they really have to offer. I've never actually seen Indonesia before, so... Can they attack? No, they can't. Okay, we're just gonna go run straight and attack them. They don't take heavy losses though because they're only archers. Holy crap, we nearly wiped them out. You know it's gonna be that good. They can start a mine in the copper. And we'll take out this rest of this archer here. These brutes actually quite good, so I don't usually use them, but I'll finish him off. There you go, promote a unit. I didn't get to promote them, did I? I promoted them already. Oh, okay, fair enough, fine, whatever. I'll read the back over here for a bit more protection, but that went alright. Yeah, Russia expands quite quickly, which is always nice, because... Okay, they're going to let me do it now. Open terrain or rough terrain. We've got quite a bit of rough terrain, so we're going to upgrade in rough terrain. I like doing like one each, like rough and then flat and plain, rough and then plain, rough and then flat and plain. Just so it gives them a bit of like equal, so it doesn't matter where they are, they can always have a good advantage. So it's handy instead of just keep giving them health all the time, because it doesn't really help them out. It does if you like fighting the city. It's probably good to have, but if you you feel like protecting your borders, and it's always better to have like accuracy and strength and stuff. You can always heal them up inside your city borders anyway. So yeah, I hate this is what I'm about Civ. It's like gives you these weird like patterns. Like, say if like wanted to build a wall, it like gives you these weird wall shapes. So you can just have it like this instead of having like all this big dip inside. And turn it again. Yeah, like big dips. I like usually I buy if I have enough money. I usually just buy the tiles out and just do something with them because I don't like them because I don't actually like them. Being like that's just annoying. So you got plenty of this copper, which is nice. Nothing more too much copper. You got is this a granary? Yeah, we got a granary coming as well. What's the next one? Let me do anything this turn. It won't. Okay. So fine, we'll just let these fortify. So they just gonna stand there and just mark Moscow. And then you can construct a mine here as well. Got lots of happiness, which is always nice. Settler, we can expand to another city. I am tempted to go over there and expand another city. So, I want to sort of get a scout though. Library, shrine, great library. Let's get a library. It's always nice to have a library. I think this is a good setup for the time being. It's alright, it's not bad. We've got fish as well, so we've got some ways to go on the sea as well. New policy. That's probably the best one. Landed elite. It hasn't really anything to do with production, but it's always nice to have a bit of food because you don't want to lose all your food. Choose research. What are we gonna do? I always like going to this as well, so you can see what we're doing. Sailing. Optics. Which is a fishing boat. Let's get a fishing boat. Workboat. So we need to get this one. Calendar. So you get stoneworks. So we got marble and stones, that might be a good one to go for next. Pyramids and walls, which always helps with defense. Kripos, which is the special building we get, especially for Russia. The reveals iron on that. We'll go for and then we'll go for bronze work. Okay, so that's alright. We got a bit of gold coming in return, not a lot, but it's alright to start off with. At least we aren't in debt. Must be demand gems. See what we can do with Indonesia now. See if they're interested in anything. Let's try. If we do an embassy, they do not have the technology to write. Oh, okay. Yeah, pose. I'll give you 2 copper. Okay, that's good. So we'll see what else we can do. Nothing else. Goodbye. So yeah, we're trading with them now. Well, we get them 2 copper per turn, except an embassy, which isn't too bad because we got this 2 copper. We got plenty more. That's okay. Oh, look, see, this is what I mean. Look, it's like Italy. This is, isn't it? It's like Moskitaly. Moskitaly. We should probably call this Moskitaly actually. Let's call it Moskitaly actually, because that Moskitaly. There you go, Moskitaly. That'll do. That's the new town name, Moskitaly, because of this horseshoe sort of looking shape, like the boot, which is sort of like Italy, isn't it? So, yeah, we're not too far up the tail, but it should be okay. I mean, I'm not that worried yet. It's grown again. Where's it grown up to this time? I'm sort of tempted to buy this here. It's really annoying. 55, you know what, I'll buy it to make it a little bit more better. There you go. Still going, I mean, that's been on for a what? Good 4 turns? What is this? Ah, Mongols. It's all about. Never a good trade really thing, but let's see if we can accept an embassy. I want to set an embassy for a copper. Let's see if they do this. Oh, that's good. They'll set an embassy, which is nice. We can see where they are. They're only miles away. Oh, that's okay. I was a bit worried, but if they're miles away, then it doesn't really matter. But if we see what they've got here, they've got some stone, some spices, some sheep, spices, stone, and cows. Yeah, that's a bit. They actually haven't got that much, which they've got a stupid little thin thing, but we've got a lot more. I mean, a bit worried about these 2 top players up here because they're quite a distance away already, but I'm sure we can catch up once we get like a wonder or something. Ah, here we go. We can move on now. My ear's itchy. Sort out my ears itchy into the mic. Left up mic now as well. Okay, there we go. Let's get the cattle as well. Can we do anything with the cattle yet? Why can't we do anything with the deer? If we got granary. Oh. We can probably create a farm over here though. Let's go and create a farm over there. Get some of this production. We've got +6 gold a turn now, that's good. It's not bad at all to start off with. Genghis Khan's at the bottom, so I'm not worried about Genghis at the moment, but people like shiny things the most. We don't really like shiny things. Even though we've demanded gems, which is a bit odd, but there we go. Into the classical era. So sailing's happening next turn, which is always nice, so we can get the farm going this. We can't do anything there either, look. Go there, and then this turn we'll get sailing. I thought we got the animal husbandry there. I'll have to have a look, but yeah. Shut the farm, and we choose a research. You see what you need. Oh, is it trapping? Yeah, it's trapping, look, to get the deer. Oh, I wanted to get bronze working. I didn't know show iron on the map. Was it bronze working? Yeah, show iron. It reveals iron. Yeah, we'll get that. Always helps production iron. Okay, so I think we'll leave it there. So thanks guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time. Bye.